Hey everyone, I am in Pleasant Grove this morning, or this afternoon rather, with a good friend of mine, Garrett Peterson. He works for First Colony, and we are in the building. I just call it the Instructure Building. It's the new building off of the Pleasant Grove Boulevard exit, and First Colony is moving into here. They're shutting down they're shutting down
3 offices.
3 offices. So your Orem Center Street,
Orem, and one in Pleasant Grove.
And another one in Pleasant Grove.
Another one here in Pleasant Grove. Yep.
So anyway, First Colony, Garrett, a number of you people probably have worked with Garrett because I've referred him to a number of you. He's a great guy. Anyway, just wanted to show you their office just a little bit, but this building is a really cool building, a great parking lot. If you come here and you have your Tesla or your BMW that needs to get charged.
There's a charging station for you.
Yeah, while you come in and talk to Garrett, just on the east side is 4 charging stations. So anyway, kind of cool. A lot of things going on here. Besides just this building, you've got a strip over here with restaurants. You've got all this going on with doTERRA over here. They're constructing more hotels that are going to be coming online. Just up the road, Macy's, the Walmart. Anyway, a lot of stuff happening around here. But anyway, one of the things I wanted to just have Garrett share with you for a second, because in a lot of areas we saw some days on market that in October, November, properties were staying on the market a little bit longer. Seemed like, okay, we might be getting more inventory, but that didn't happen very much, not a whole lot more listed. But then December, some of the days on market went back to, it shortened. And so anyway, I just wanted to have Garrett share with you some of his insight just a little bit. And if you have questions, get a hold of me, and Garrett with First Colony is happy to help you. As far as the mortgage and a lot of those questions, I just refer to him anyway. But tell me just real quick what was talking about. You were seeing that things kind of stayed even throughout the year?
Yeah, our numbers were fairly consistent through the 4 quarters of last year as far as a company standpoint with First Colony Mortgage. As interest rates come down, have helped a little bit this year already compared to last year as well. The process itself, as far as closing a loan, takes right around 3 weeks. So as far as like actually getting a deal done, we haven't been standing in the way of anybody buying a house. It's more just the number of listings, which Brian is the expert on that, the number of listings and the days on the market as well. But we're excited to move into our new building here. We're going to have everybody all together. All of our underwriters, we're a local company. Still kind of a hometown feel for us, and we're just excited to get everybody together and have a great production staff and get things done and keep the ball rolling. The sign just went up 2 weeks ago. It's just right off the exit of Pleasant Grove.
Yeah, the Pleasant Grove Boulevard exit. In fact, the First Colony sign is on the east side, so you got the prime sign position. Instructure's kind of, and they're on the south side. But anyway, one of the nice things Garrett has done for me a number of times is, and he's always willing to give just a good faith estimate. So if you're already using a lender, he'll come in and just say, hey, this is what we can do. And we've actually had clients that have gotten, within just a week, within just a few days of closing, and something's come up with their lender. Garrett's jumped into it, and he just said 3 weeks to close, but
moving pretty quick.
He's done even shorter than that for me in some emergency cases. Right. So anyway, even if you have a lender, it's always good to just get a backup. And so if something happens, when you're getting close to settlement, you can jump in and just say, hey, we need to see what you can do. We've had a lien come up, or we've had something happen, and so
appraisal issue or something like that.
Yeah, appraisal, inspection. Right. I mean, so many things can happen, and if you bought a home, or if you're starting the process, not to discourage you, but we try to minimize your risk. As a realtor, as a lender, we're just trying to minimize your risk, trying to help you get through the process.
Just make sure you're getting the best deal possible that makes the most sense. Yeah. And everybody's situation is different, so be happy to take a look at it.
Yeah. Anyway, we're just going to walk in the first part right here of their office. I mean, they got so many windows. I think everybody's an executive now because everybody's going to have an office with a window, right? So here's your lobby, your front desk, really cool lighting. Maybe we'll just walk around here a little bit. You can see down the hall. Oh, you do have some offices in here, so these are going to be the lenders that are just starting, versus you get somebody like Garrett here, and he's going to have an office with the with the window facing the parking lot and the mountains. Look at that view. Oh, that's awesome. Anyway.
Excited. We're all excited.
Okay, well, we're gonna run, but yeah, if you have any questions, for sure, get back with me, whether it's real estate, lending, First Colony Mortgage. They're one of the, great companies I like to refer a lot. So,
Thanks,
anyway,
Brian.
yep, take care. Appreciate
Thanks
you
a
letting
lot.
me come and check out your office.
All right, you're welcome anytime. Stop by.
Okay, great moving for you.
Yep.